Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I would like to discuss some news, as you may all see in my face cam. Basically, Telltale Games are back. It's weird to say that because I'm gonna be honest, I never thought that would happen. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of like why I have my face cam, because it's a good mood kind of deal. Not really, but but yeah. Basically, I want to talk about the news about Telltale Games coming back, and they actually made like a press release, and it's going to be under new management, which means new publisher, Athlon Games, and they own it. So yeah, this is really interesting because Telltale Games never really had like a publisher because Telltale Games were always like solo, so it's really cool to see this. So yeah, basically for the 401, in case you guys don't know, basically someone bought Telltale Games, basically, which is weird because you would think no one would buy it. But Athlon Games are the publishing partner, and they're part of the new management team, and also along with LCG Entertainment, and then Athlon Games, and that's what they're about. And in case you don't know, they actually made games. I think they own Splash Damage. I was trying to look over here, and then they also made Dirty Bomb and I believe Gears multiplayer, not just multiplayer. And I'm kind of concerned because I don't think they've worked on single player stuff. I think they just worked on multiplayer stuff, but we'll see how this goes. But basically, in this whole article, it mentioned how they basically bought like a reselection of games in the game company, and they basically made purchases in the investors, and that's really well known. They basically bought stuff like the key assets, which is like key assets, and then trademarks, which is like I was about to say Walking Dead. They don't own that anymore, but yeah, they own basically everything they have, and they were like, Telltale, we want to buy it, and they were like, yes, and then basically that's what happened. And yeah, basically they are under a new construction of a company, and they're gonna announce their plans actually at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. I probably should make this video now because I'll probably get more news in 2 hours, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, I'm really excited because they talked about this about the huge fan base of Telltales, which is the main reason we decided to make this investment, which is actually true because there are actually a lot of Telltale fans. Well, to be fair, Walking Dead fans. Um, they also mentioned it's hard to see your favorite games disappear or not getting the sequel they deserve, so we thank everyone for your patience. We will not keep them waiting for long. So yeah, that's really exciting. I want a sequel. This is the sucky part. So this is the part where it sucks, but it could be worse. And if you go to the game section on the Telltale Games website, and it's funny, like it looks completely different. They basically have RGX Showdown. I don't know how they have that. They have Batman: The Enemy Within and Batman Telltale series. They have Wolf Among Us. That's a key point. Basically, those are DC stuff. So I'm wondering if they're gonna make like more DC games, and not make more DC games, but like give them a sequel they deserve. Like for example, Batman the Telltale series. I know a lot of people wanted season 3. I know Pete Hawley wanted a season 3. I'm hoping that can happen because season 2 left off in a cliffhanger. Well, not really, but it could be considered a cliffhanger if you want to. Wolf Among Us season 2. That's the game everyone was hyped for. I'm being legitimately serious. That's a game people are actually hyped for. So to see these games back in the game store means that they bought the rights to it. So that is really interesting. But yeah, basically they just want to give them a sequel, and they also talked about doing original IPs somewhere in here. But yeah, I find it crazy that this is actually happening. Yeah, key talent from the original company has been hired or contacted by a new Telltale. The new company will be based on the streamlined structure, core, and new IPs. I know Telltale wanted to do a super show, for example, as like an original IP, but they really haven't done that because they've been focusing games on like Marvel, HBO, and I'm hoping Game of Thrones season 2 happens. I kind of this is like the tricky part. Like we have to be realistic because I don't know if HBO will give them trademark. I would love one, but we don't know. I would love a Game of Thrones season 2 though because that's a game that left off in a huge cliffhanger, and Wolf Among Us actually ended perfectly off in its season. That sounded mean. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I know a lot of people weren't really happy about Telltale Games returning just because, of course, the employees are angry about this because it's not the original team working on it. Just because it says Telltale Games are back and the website is back doesn't mean it's like actually Telltale. It's under a new company, which I agree. I'm not sure who's gonna be on board on it. With the directors or whatever game programmer. I don't know. I'm not sure what their plans is I'm assuming it's still gonna be choice based. I'm assuming they still want to go to the episodic format. That's what I'm guessing. But of course, at the end of the day, we just don't know. We're just gonna have to wait till we get more information. I believe they said that they were gonna announce a game before the end of the year. So I saw that in an article or something. So we should definitely be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's kind of like my opinion about the whole Telltale Games returning. I kind of lost hope if I have to be real. Like, don't get like the final season literally finished this year, and it's so weird to hear Telltale Games coming back. I was being realistic, but I don't know. When I first heard the news this morning, I was like, okay, I'm moving on because I had school in the morning. That was stressful, but yeah. Um, I'm hoping that the new team will be good. Of course, the original team at Telltale were really good, and of course, those will be missed. Really, I'm being serious because they actually did make it special. With Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands, that was nice, and then Game of Thrones, that was good. I really liked the original team, but it sucks. But we just have to wait and see if they actually do a good job. But yeah, that's my opinion about this. What's you guys' opinions? Because I'm generally curious. I'm kind of concerned because they have only made multiplayer games from what I've seen, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as soon as more information comes, I'll be sure to tell you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.